I said, hey, you cannot do this. This is called gaslighting. Let me tell you about how I taught my 6-year-old child about gaslighting. For some time now, I've been observing this child doing something I did not quite like. They have been pretending to be helpless when they didn't want to do something. So for example, when we come home from school and I ask them, hey, put your shoes away, and they would just move really slowly, or just pretend like they didn't hear me, or just say, where should I put the shoes? I don't know. And when the older sibling would ask them, hey, can you get this thing from the room? It's under the side table. They'll go into the room and then they'll look everywhere and pretend to look under and say, oh, I can't find it. So today at school drop-off, when this child was eating some bread in the car, dropping crumbs everywhere, I was like, hey, can you please sweep the crumbs into the container? And then they said, oh, where? I don't know what you're talking about. And I was pointing to the part where the crumbs were. I say, look, the crumbs are here. And again, they were like pretending, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I just lost it. I said, hey, you cannot do this, okay? You cannot pretend to not know what I'm talking about when I've clearly pointed it out to you. This is called gaslighting. It is not okay. I cannot allow you to continue doing this and pretending like I am crazy. I was very firm with them. I said, I will not allow you to grow up to become someone who makes people think that they're crazy. If I show you, hey, the sky is blue, look at the sky, and then you say, oh, I don't know what you're talking about, pretending like you can't actually see what I'm clearly pointing out to you, that is not okay. This is a form of manipulation. And being a 6-year-old child, they were impacted by my firmness, and I just took a deep breath and softened my tone. I said, I know you were probably being playful, but this is serious. Probably didn't mean it, but I need you to learn this lesson. When someone tells you something, you cannot tell them it is not so. And afterwards, I just gave them lots of affection and reassurance that we are learning this together. After a short while, they were back to their playful, happy self. So the reason I am sharing this is not only do we have as parents to set firm boundaries to teach them what is acceptable and not acceptable behavior, we can use everyday moments like these to teach them certain concepts, because otherwise they will just continue thinking that certain things are okay and they will grow up hurting others with their actions. I hope this has been helpful. Yeah.